What is going on, guys? It's Dakota from D Caldwell Photography, and in today's video we're going to be doing a portrait shoot in downtown Milwaukee using the Canon R5, the 50mm STM f1.8 lens, as well as the 85mm f1.2. I also want to point out that this isn't going to be a technical review type of video, but more so behind the scenes of me using this lens and seeing what I can create with them. So don't forget to smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the video. Let's roll the intro. Now this is a powerful little bundle of joy. I don't think I've ever used a lens this small since the 50 f1.8 from Sony. The new 50mm from Canon produces amazing images and a decent amount of bokeh and image separation, all within a small form factor. Did I mention that this is only $200? I think it's awesome that Canon is expanding their RF line into more affordable pieces of glass. Like the current setup of the R5 and the 50mm in this video, you can buy an awesome full-frame camera and then get a cheap RF lens until you save up for the more expensive lenses. And if that's even the direction you want to go in, I've seen a lot of people be completely satisfied with this 50mm compared to the $3,000 older brother f1.2 lens. Also, gang, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a comparison between the f1.8 and the f1.2 50mm from Canon. Due to its affordable price point, this 50mm is pretty easy to justify to add to your kit. The STM motor in this lens focuses super fast and definitely got the job done for me. I didn't worry too much about focus hunting until I was shooting in direct sunlight, but even then, paired with the dual pixel autofocus of the R5, the autofocus accuracy is really hard to beat. For such a cheap lens, the build quality is actually pretty solid. The focus ring is so smooth, which is great because no one wants to deal with a finicky, hard to adjust focus ring. In terms of chromatic aberration, I thought I'd get a great deal of it, but in all honesty, there wasn't really much of it. And for the few shots that did have a tad bit of purple fringing, it was super easy to clean up in Lightroom. The focus breathing on this lens is pretty bad though. The noise it makes when attempting to focus when recording makes it not the best choice when having audio involved. It's not as bad as the Sony 50mm f1.8 where you can clearly hear a loud grinding noise, but it's definitely noticeable. For the price point of $200, guys, I feel that this lens is a no-brainer. For the cheap price, you get amazing image quality and most importantly, a lens that makes it a lot easier for folks to get integrated into the full-frame system without having to worry about spending an arm and a leg for a piece of glass that performs well. So now we're jumping on the higher end of the price spectrum with the Canon RF 85mm f1.2. In my personal and professional opinion, this is the best 85 you could ever own. Yes, I know I primarily shoot on Sony, but again, you have to use this lens to know what I'm talking about. You get such beautiful images from this lens with the obliterated background at f1.2 that it's ridiculous. The build quality for $3,000 is so solid. It's a bit on the bulkier side, but how good it performs, you tend to overlook that. Paired with a 40+ megapixel sensor like the R5, I can see why Canon shooters rave about this killer combo. It's amazing. Stand sideways like this, maybe have a heel kicked up. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed the content, and click subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.